Scarlet Knights. Taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Ducks will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Scarlet Knights offense will get first crack at it here. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed.
Breaks into the open. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Finds his tight end. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Moves around to clear up the vision. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quickly complete. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that.
Just nowhere to run, not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can.
They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense has it. They're on the move. All kinds of room to the right. The 40. They finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Really.
The Scarlet Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. He'll keep it himself.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Makes the grab on the left. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires on the move. Working on the right. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Made the grab in the end zone for the score. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Ball's at the 27, his offense facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Grab behind the line, it's Davis. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The Ducks will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Now they'll run the draw. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Heaves it deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Big-time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Making adjustments. Looking to pass. It's Toure. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive. And I think
hauls it in the 1st down and more.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the...
Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! Excellent! Snagged in the middle, it's Welch. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the grab. It's Welch. Oh, the sweet juke gets him free. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. Working that left side now. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Defense looks like they're coming. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. Here comes the heat. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's third and goal. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And the Scarlet Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Toure. Got a man, it's Driver. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
The quick completion on the out route. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Now he's going to break the pocket. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route. By the time he got his head around, ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stop it.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. Offense in a split backfield. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Ducks want to crank the tempo. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Makes his man miss. That's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on first down. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. Give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Make sure that one fell incomplete.
The power of Autzen Stadium on full display. The house of loud is deafening on this third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Looking to throw, it's Toure. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the second quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look at the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. He might want another play. On third and goal, they'll throw it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. It is good. Let's see what they've got on second down. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. He works his way up to the 20-yard line and goes out of bounds there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the read. Now the toss. Makes one man miss. They found a little running room out of the Wildcats, still short of the first down marker. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And the Scarlet Knights with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield, it's Toure. It's complete. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man on the right. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. On that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on second down. The sure hands. It's driving. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you
turning it on! Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense picks it up.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession turning the ball over. That kills you in games. That loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. I got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Got it set up on the outside. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
You can just see the command this guy has of the offense. He's been picking this defense apart, matriculating the ball down the field. He's now got him in the red zone, close to the goal line. I wouldn't be surprised if they just keep letting him throw it.
And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rutgers. Precision blocking up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and they run up the middle and then play-action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Davis. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Oregon! The Scarlet Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
Nice move to keep running. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
Love the work by the quarterback. Selling pass. You saw the linebackers just back out of the box. As soon as he handed it off, there was nobody home, and that led to a big gain.
They're working that left side. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Rutgers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled it. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. And here comes the punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Palmer. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Quickly to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Under fire. Underheat, and he gets rid of it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass, it's Toure. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39. Line.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on first down. It's caught. Across the 25, he's got room. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he...
Looking for the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Okay, ready? They'll start this drive with a pass. Firing to the right, complete.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So the final period starts with a second down play. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Atkins. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, if you could give a helmet stinger to this defensive coaching staff, they would get one because of the plan they've had for this guy at wide receiver. He is one of the best in the entire country with his speed and his athleticism.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And I tell you what, as a quarterback, you got to have a short memory. You're going to make mistakes. You're going to be asked to do a lot, and he throws his first career interception. If I'm the coach on the sideline, listen, I'm bringing him over. This ain't going to be your last, big fella. Like, you're going to make mistakes. It's okay. Put it behind you. Next play.
All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the fourth quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Motion from the wideout. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can...
Going for it all. Snags it inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that would happen coming into this football game. I didn't think we'd get in the fourth quarter and just call his name. This offense, man, he is a big play, dynamic weapon. They got to continue to get him the ball more because he can make enormous plays for your offense.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Wants to throw again. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Ducks are marching down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He makes the grab. Quarterback using all of the receivers at his disposal. This time he found the fullback.
And it's nice to have a guy that can block and obviously have the versatility to also catch the football, you know, so you can mix it up and keep that defense guessing.
Gets it out quickly. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Here's the pressure. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Lets it fly. And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the fourth quarter.
And the Scarlet Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. And now on second down for this offense. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. At the 35, he's loose. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Guys, this one's going to go down as a nice win against a ranked opponent, and we didn't get the upset that many had thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all three phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like, your goal is to survive and advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of business and continue to stay above them in the rankings, which is the only thing that matters at this point in the season.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snapped, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated.